Okay. Today, very excited to be playing the new Metal Gear remake. I've been playing video games for quite a long time, and Metal Gear was probably one of the earliest games I played, especially Metal Gear Solid 1, and then 2, of course. And then I never actually finished this one when I was younger. I don't know what happened. Just never got around to it. So I'm happy now to hopefully have the time to play through this entire game. And I hope you guys will join me in that journey. So let's do this. All right. Thanks. Ready for the Kojima isms also? Cool. All right. All right. There we go. Mess with this a little bit. Might have to change the presets on the. I might have to change the settings on the fly, but I think this will work for now. All right, here we go. It's been a long time since I played Metal Gear, so I think I might just. Oh, they changed the controls. Oh, it's kind of like a shooter now. Alright. Let's just go normal. How are we running? Looks good so far. Didn't need that dumbass V-Sync.
Flying over Pakistan, altitude 30,000 feet.
Approaching Soviet airspace.
Ooh.
20 minutes to drop off.
Commencing internal
80
depressurization.
degrees in the
Equipment
house.
check.
You want to turn on the air?
I have turned on the air.
Okay.
All right,
I don't know.
ready to go.
Drop zone still showing a high pressure mass. Cav
I
okay.
don't even tell.
Good. We've got high visibility.
It's technical.
Oh, look at the. Oh my god, look at his fingers.
Put out that cigar. Connecting oxygen hose to interior connector. Put on your mask. Does this
Wonder if they're still gonna have the same opening theme. What a thrill.
Approaching release point.
10 minutes to drop off.
Hey, are you deaf?
He said put out the cigar and put on your mask.
And you can see like the individual tobacco leaves. It's
Depressurization complete.
Checking oxygen supply.
6 minutes to drop off. Opening rear hatch.
now would be a good time to check too, because there's gonna be a lot going on.
Sunrise.
Oh my god, it looks so good. I heard they didn't change too much because Kojima's not a part of Konami anymore, so they didn't want to fuck with his vision. They knew it'd piss off the fans.
Stand up.
You'll be falling at 130 miles per hour.
Turn myself up? I can't. Not possible. Well, maybe it is a little possible.
Nothing wrong.
I'm okay. You sure? I'll turn myself up a little bit, maybe. Is this better?
Yes.
Yes.
Play the game.
Activate the honor bottle.
Is this better?
History books. The world's first Halo jump.
The world's first Halo jump.
10 seconds to...
Spread your wings
And fly. God be with you.
Spread your wings and fly. Oh, it looks so good.
It does look really good.
Of course, the unnecessary front flips. If you were to do that in real life, like let's say you're airborne, you're jumping out of a plane, you're doing front flips like that, you would get fucking chewed out so bad as soon as you hit the ground.
News.
Virtuous
Sounds
mission.
like some kind of initiation ritual.
Do you have the subtitles
No,
on?
don't get cocky. This isn't a training op.
No.
Right.
Turn.
So what exactly is this?
Certain Soviet scientists
Is
requested
that better?
asylum in the West through one of our moles. His
Gonna
name
be a
is
lot of
Nikolai
talking, so now would be the time to
Stepanovich
fuck with it.
He's head of the OKB 754 Design Bureau,
You're good.
one of the
You
Soviets' top secret weapon research facilities, and the East's foremost expert on weapons development.
Need that famous rocket scientist?
The very same. On April the 12th, 1961, the Soviets achieved the first manned spaceflight in
I love
history.
that they kept the like
The Earth was blue,
live action
but there was
footage
no
and
God.
try and like make it all like
Well
fucking
spoken. The rocket that
high
carried
fidelity
Yuri Gagarin
gaming
to orbit
footage.
was the A1,
It's an
known as the Vostok rocket.
Is
Sokolov
what
is said to be
AI?
the man
This
most
part?
responsible
No.
for the multi-engine cluster
No,
used in
this
that
is like
rocket.
live footage.
After Gagarin's flight, Sokolov left
Like
rocket development,
70s,
become the head of the
60s?
newly established design
I
bureau.
believe this game takes place
From
in
a lowly
like
technician to head of a
64 or
design
something,
bureau, That's
so
quite a success story. So why do you want to defect?
It seems he'd become afraid of his own creations.
Afraid.
Call it
afraid.
a crisis of conscience.
I love Snake's voice,
That
it's
he
so
left his
goofy.
country and his family behind and went over the fence.
Not exactly. One of his conditions was that his family was also to be taken safely to the west. We used a mole to get the family out first, and
I don't know how many
succeeded in
viewers we're gonna
sneaking
get
Sokolov
from
over
this
the
just 'cause,
Berlin
like,
Wall shortly afterwards.
Jack's playing, Connor's playing, Donkey's playing.
Oh,
The
yeah, I saw
security
it.
on
Yeah.
the eastern side was still
But-
full
Okay,
of
we can
back
make a
then.
video out of it.
It's more, yeah, it's more footage.
We got Sokolov over in one piece, but the whole ordeal had left him exhausted, and we checked him into a hospital in West Berlin.
It's put in the chat.
It took
Yep.
him 2 weeks and more than
Bullshit
600
art.
miles to
I
get
don't wanna
from
hear
the
about your
research
dumbass
facility
art.
in the Soviet Union to Berlin. He was in no
I just
condition to
don't.
say anything coherent. And it was only a week later that we had something much bigger on our hands.
I don't even know if the bot reads that shit.
Crisis.
October the 16th,
I
1962.
don't think so.
President Kennedy
Keep
received word that
periodically
the Soviets
checking
were
to
in
make
the
sure the
process
sound's
of
okay.
deploying intermediate-range ballistic missiles in Cuba. The president demanded that the Soviets dismantle and remove the missiles. At the same time, he
That's
announced
just
a
pretty
naval blockade
dialogue-heavy
to prevent further
opening.
missile shipments from reaching Cuba. But the Soviets didn't back down, instead placing their armed forces on secondary alert.
You
Soviet
can turn
transport
it up,
ships carrying missiles continued
it's
on
fine.
course
My
towards
headphones are
Cuba.
lower on purpose.
US and Soviet forces
And you
went
can
on
hear
alert
it.
for
And I
all-out
can hear it.
nuclear war.
Yes.
Frantic negotiations were
And you know what?
conducted
I'd
in the
rather
UN's
turn
Emergency
it up
Security
in
Council
editing
and
than
other
turn it down.
channels to end the hair-trigger
That's fair.
standoff. Finally, on October the 28th, the
Well,
Soviet Union agreed to remove its missiles.
The one where the U.S. agreed to remove its
Oh, you did
IRBMs
not.
from Turkey.
No. The Jupiter IRBMs deployed in Turkey were obsolete, and we were going to get
So
rid of
I'm
them
more
anyway.
listening to you in my
They had no
headphones than
strategic
in
value
real life.
whatsoever to either
Like
the
there'll be the
US
delay.
or the
I'll
Russians.
respond to the delay.
The Turkey deal was a ruse, a cover story that was fed to the other intelligence agencies around the world.
So what did the Russians really want?
Turning it up just a little bit.
Sokolov. They wanted
Sokolov.
us to return Sokolov.
You mean the Soviets pulled out of Cuba just to get their hands on Sokolov?
That's right.
What the hell was he working on?
At the time, we had no idea. We were running out of time. It was either give up Sokolov or risk full-scale nuclear war. In the end, we had no choice. President Kennedy gave in to Khrushchev's demand. Disappeared from my sight. Then a month ago, we received some new information from one of our moles.
See my street
About
title.
Sokolov?
Yes. He was taken back to the research facility and forced to continue working on the weapon in question under KGB supervision. What's more, it's on the verge of completion.
So what kind of weapon is it? Something to do with space rockets?
That's
No.
cool.
Missile.
That's gotta be
Same technology.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
guess you're
it
right.
shows
We
much
don't
with
know
my
the
age.
details, but it appears to be a new kind of nuclear device. For half a year
mean-
now, the Soviets have been conducting frequent nuclear
I don't know if
tests at
that's so relevant.
Semipalatinsk.
Something to do with the weapon, I assume.
I mean, it's just
We're
a,
talking about a secret weapon so big that
Just a
Khrushchev is
viral-
ready to pull
old
out a
viral
Cuban
video.
and get it back.
yeah.
Is Sokolov still in the facility?
No, according to our intelligence, he's in Selino Yask, a place in the mountains about 3 miles to the west that's known as the Virgin Cliffs.
The Virgin Cliffs.
The Virgin Cliffs.
Nice name for a virtuous mission.
They moved him there just recently.
Oh,
Why?
hey.
Apparently, they're conducting a
Goofy
field
ass
test of the
writing
weapon,
with his
but it's our
super
best
serious
chance to get him
voice.
back. This mission would never have been possible if he was still in the research facility. This is our last chance. Sokolov must have known that too when he contacted us.
Now I feel like the game's probably really loud.
Listen up, Jack. Your mission is to infiltrate Selino Yask in the Soviet mountains, ensure the safety of Sokolov, and bring him back to the west.
I did a stupid intro because you asked me to.
Did you? Well, I literally wanted to eat the
If we don't get Sokolov back before that weapon is complete, we'll be facing a major crisis.
No, I
The
did.
clock is ticking.
Shit was fucking hard, dude.
Once we've confirmed the rescue of Sokolov, stand by at the recovery point. A recovery balloon will be dropped at that point. Helium will be pumped into the balloon to inflate it. The process takes about 20 minutes.
There's a scene in this game
Once
where
it's complete,
Snake.
gunship's arm will latch onto the balloon and
This is
pull
such
it
a
up.
Kojima thing to do.
surface-to-air
There's a
recovery
ladder
system.
that's like
I'm familiar with the
yours was on
theory.
for way too
Take it
long,
easy.
and they kept it in the
Combat
remake. Which
Do you think
it's a
Sokolov is
dumbass
up to
ladder.
it?
The shock will be less than during a parachute jump, and the arm can handle up to 500 pounds.
So you're planning on going over the border in a single combat Talon?
She's equipped with two 6-barrel 20mm Vulcan cannons, as well as two 40mm machine guns.
Sounds like she could hold her own against a battalion of tanks.
Even with the fuel in the reserve tank, we're facing a 4-hour time limit. If all goes well, it shouldn't take more than a few
God, it
hours.
looks so good.
Home in time for dinner.
But if anything goes wrong, you'll be eating dinner, breakfast, and all the rest of your meals in the jungle.
I have heard this has a little bit of performance issues, so we'll see. We'll see how this goes.
Okay.
Oh my god, fucking terrible frame rate drop.
It did just come out again.
Yeah, but like that's that's I hate that AAA gaming does this.
Yeah.
Make a game that runs well, you know? And it could be the limits of my hardware. You know, it's a pretty old machine, but
I guess unfortunately in the electronics world, it's really not that.
in PC gaming, it's fucking a dinosaur.
Yeah, I know. It's just sad.
Oh.
We will work with getting you.
Snake. Oh, he looks so good.
Do you copy? You're already in enemy territory, and somebody might be listening in. From here on out, we'll be using code names to refer to each other. Your code name for this mission will be Naked Snake. I'll be referring to you as Snake from now on. You're not to mention your real name.
Snake?
Oh, you don't like snakes?
What do you mean?
Well, you've eaten one before, haven't you?
In survival training?
I'm glad to hear that.
I don't know if I'd ever order one at a restaurant, but...
Be careful, you might not
Sorry,
have a
Grace.
choice.
What about you, Major? What should I
Remember, that's
call
also
you?
right next to the light.
Let's see. I'll be Tom. Call me Major Tom. This will be a sneaking mission. You must not be seen by the enemy. You must leave no trace of your presence. Is that clear? This kind of infiltration is the Fox unit's speciality. In other words, weapons and equipment are procured on site. That goes for food as well. You're completely naked, just as your name implies.
Great. Now I see why you asked me if I like snakes. I suppose calling me Snake was your idea of a joke, too.
No, there's a good reason for that. I'll tell you later when the time is right.
Such goofy
Getting
ass
back to the
writing.
subject, how exactly am I supposed to feed myself?
You've been issued a knife and a tranquilizer gun. Use them to hunt for food. You'll also find some medical supplies in your backpack.
Yeah, about the backpack. I lost it in a tree on the way down.
I see. Well, you'd better go back and get it then. You know where it is?
No problem. I can see it from here. It's stuck on a branch.
To climb a tree, stand in front of a tree that's covered in ivy and press the action button.
They
I'll be
changed the
monitoring your
action.
progress over the radio.
They changed a lot of
Can't
controls.
risk
It kind of
violence
acts like a
in Soviet
third-person
airspace
shooter
without
now.
being the gunship.
The controls were so
My
weird
frequency
before.
is 140.85.
You'd have to, like, Press
I'll give you a
R1
call if I need to
and
talk
then
to you.
aim with the left
If you need
stick. It
to
was
talk to me,
weird.
Use the send function. Okay, Snake, go get your backpack.
Oh, yes. Now we're gonna have to change stuff up a little bit. Yep. Let's do that. That'll probably help quite a bit, actually. Yeah, that helps. Oh, that's... Oh, they really made it like a shooter.
I see you've retrieved your backpack, Snake. To equip a weapon, it's necessary to take it out of your backpack. In the survival viewer, choose weapon from the back. Your available weapons, or from that list, choose the weapon you want to equip. For other equipped items,
Got it.
yep, that survival is just take the revival.
Okay, I got it.
Snake, try to remember some of the basics of CQC.
Commencing virtuous mission now.
There you go. Compass. They added a compass because this game, I don't know if I want to use it. I kind of just like exploring on my own. Oh, God. So extra. Oh, I like that.
Camouflage is an to use camouflage. First press the survival view, then select choose battle fatigues that match the most camouflage.
God, they really put a fucking little tip for everything. It's a little annoying.
He kind of looks like Jensen Ackles.
Holy shit, he kind of does, dude.
Oh, they needed to make a live action.
I hope they never do. It would never translate right. But, yeah, that'd be pretty awesome. Kojima, man. His sneaking isn't like terribly slow. His crouch walk would be so slow. Rolling new style. Leap forward, run down, gets you over small gaps and obstacles. I had this from Metal Gear Solid 2. Oh. Yeah, that's fair. What if I want, no, what if I wanted to use, is it? Oh, okay, I see. Nope, I hit the wrong button again, god damn it. I'm so used to the old controls. It'll take a minute to get used to. Okay. This, and then it's just... Huh? Huh? Alright. That's fair. Oh,
I did get your notification.
you did.
Yes.
Good. You know what's the easiest way to kill alligators in this?
By killing them?
You throw a grenade. No, he closed his mouth. Oh no. Or you can blow him up, I guess. Unless this better still fucking work. Yep. Still works. Alright. Got some food. This does look really good. Although the original PS2 game was like way ahead of its time.
I feel like a lot of PS2 games were.
I mean, PS2 is like one of the best consoles probably ever. Sorry. Sorry, everyone. I know.
Major, I've spotted 2 enemy
I
soldiers.
gotta turn the subtitles. Yeah.
Snake, your
I like
presence in
it.
Soviet
It's
territory
like-
is already a
It's
violation
like the
of
detail of like me being covered in mud is
Now,
still in the
the Kremlin
background of
find out that
this.
The CIA and the American government are involved.
Oh, it is.
Contact with the enemy is strictly prohibited. Don't engage them in battle either. This is a
The Major is right. The point of this mission is to sneak. The success of the mission depends on how well you use your camouflage. Change your camouflage by selecting
sound?
camouflage from the survival viewer. The uniform option lets you pick your uniform, while the face option lets you change your face paint.
Seem a little quiet.
Choosing camouflage that blends in
Yeah, I
with
can
your
tell by the
surroundings will
levels.
help you.
It's like the cutscenes are really loud,
Mm-hmm.
which I guess I prefer it to be that way.
Also,
And the
don't
gameplay is
forget
like
that anything
pretty
that
quiet. How's
moves will
that?
stand out in the jungle. If you just stand up and run around like an idiot, you're bound to be spotted. But if you crawl instead,
better.
you should be able to sneak by without being noticed. You can see how effective your camouflage is by looking at the camo index. The camo index shows how well your current camouflage blends in with the high.
Alright, let's go. I already know how to do all this.
Really hold your hand for this game, don't they?
How is that not taking me? Mm-hmm. Wait for him to come back around. I'm gonna grab his ass.
Burn his ass.
I'm gonna grab his ass. Kojima would approve.
Probably.
There we go. There he is. Oh, that was bullshit. It has so much bullet drop on it. Why? The bullet drop on it is fucking weird.
Not too bad.
Oh. Oh god.
Snake? Oh my god.
Snake. Snake. That's what I want. I pressed it. Timing on it's kind of tight. Oh. Ooh. Menezi. What the fuck is that? Mmm. Ooh. Oh shit.
Is anybody there? Intruder? What's wrong?
Oh god. Alright, that could have gone worse. So bloody.
Major, I've reached the abandoned factory where Sokolov is supposedly being held. This place is a dump. I can't see Sokolov from here. The security is pretty tight. There are sentries posted around the perimeter. I wonder how many are inside.
Your objective, Sokolov, is inside the factory. They should be holding him in a room in the northeast section.
Northeast section. Got it.
Be careful. Your mission is to bring Sokolov back alive. He must not be exposed to any kind of danger. Do not approach Sokolov while in the alert phase.
Right.
Oh, and one more thing, Snake.
You mean there's more?
No, it's just that when you get to Sokolov, I want you to tell him something from me.
And that is?
Sorry for being so late.
Is that all?
Yes.
Understood. Beginning my approach to the target.
Fucking missed that. He was like right in front of me. Come on, turn around. Or any fucking goo.
What's that
Oh.
sound?
Nothing. It is nothing. It is nothing. It is nothing. It is nothing.
What's wrong?
Nothing. Nothing here.
You must be Sokolov.
Are you one of Volgin's men? You'll never get it from me.
No. I'm a CIA agent. I've come to escort you back to the other side of the Iron Curtain.
You're CIA?
Yeah. I was sent by Major Zero, the man who got you out 2 years ago.
Zero?
I have a message from him.
What is it?
He said to tell you sorry for being so late.
Did he now?
What does it mean?
It means he's a man of his word. But we've got no time for this. You have to get me out of here before they arrive.
Who's they?
Colonel Volgin of
Ban him.
You in the West know
Ban him.
as Thunderbolt.
Thunderbolt? Never heard of him.
Slash
He's a
ban.
member of the Army's extremist faction, a man who seeks to seize control of the motherland. Ever since the Cuban Missile Crisis 2 years ago, Khrushchev has been pursuing a policy of peaceful
Didn't you
coexistence
know?
with the West. Despite
Twitch is cracking down on that shit.
criticism from hawks in the army
Apparently not.
and the provincial
Well,
authorities,
they're banning
Khrushchev has
people.
managed to suppress
Which is
the
what?
opposition.
I mean,
I guess that is what that is.
The bot of a view bot
Agricultural policies
Yeah.
has put
Website.
him
That's
in
true.
a
It's a bot.
precarious
It's a
position.
bot promoting
And
bots.
I guess
on top
like
of
even
that,
like
the tragedy
sponsors, I
was
guess, were buying view bots
Kennedy's
for sponsored
assassination.
streams and stuff.
Precisely.
Yeah.
In a sense, Khrushchev has lost his biggest partner, and his power base is rapidly
I
crumbling
swear, I
away.
normally see a lot of these
A
people with bot
certain
more
group
views.
is
Yeah.
plotting to
Yeah,
use this opportunity
it
to seize
fucking
power.
struck
by
down
rallying
quite a
the
bit of people.
anti-government forces, overthrowing Khrushchev, and installing
Damn.
Brezhnev and
Yeah, of
Kosygin
course,
in
a lot of
his
it
place.
you don't
The
know
mastermind behind this
if
plot.
Yeah, they're all
individual
claiming-
or
yeah.
people
He
doing
has
it
control
for
over
them.
another
That's what they all
superweapons research
claim.
facility
That's what I'm
much like
trying
this
to
one.
do.
I'm calling all
KB
bullshit.
812, known as
You know,
the Granin Design
they
Bureau,
can't,
and is using it to further his plans.
But it is
That is
interesting
not
because I guess
enough to
certain people
satisfy
who
him.
were pretty
Now he's
sure.
plotting to seize the secret
doing it
weapon
for
I
fun
have been
online.
developing here.
Yeah,
and
they're
use
just
it
like
as
not
leverage
going
in his
live.
bid for
Yeah.
power.
Which is crazy. Just
But I
own
think
it.
Twitch need to do that. I think you need authenticity.
Right.
Like,
And transparency.
yeah. It's like even
The
if you have
intelligence says that they are
7,000
going to
people
leave
watching you
their
instead of 14,000, that still
tests.
looks great.
Right.
Then, the soldiers outside.
Exactly. They wouldn't need that many men just to keep me inside. Their orders were to prevent Colonel Volgin.
Goofy
from
Ocelot's about to show up. Ocelot's so much more serious than like the Metal Gear Solid 1 and 2. I mean, he's serious in this, but he's so goofy.
So it would seem.
And this?
Yeah. Because this is technically a prequel.
Hercules?
Yeah.
Volgin will
Yeah.
come.
This is a
I'm
prequel of
sure
Metal Gear Solid 1 and 2, where he's like an older man in those games. And in this one, he's like, I don't know, he's got to be like 25 or something. He's so goofy.
By the way, your Russian is superb.
Thanks, I didn't ask.
It does look
When
really
did you learn
good.
to
It does.
speak it?
I don't know why they added this feature, but I can zoom in the camera during cutscenes.
Is that so? America's truly
I don't like
a
that.
frightening country.
I guess if you like control
Having
it,
second
it can
thoughts.
be cinematic.
No,
But I just like,
I have no love for this place. Let's go.
Inducing.
Oh, yeah, it's probably. Yeah, I probably shouldn't do that.
Major, this
Colonel,
is Snake.
or Major, I'm
Sokolov
inducing
is safe
seizures.
with me. He's doing fine. No injuries.
Good work, Snake. Now hurry up and get Sokolov to the recovery point. We'll rendezvous with you there.
Roger.
What about the sentries?
I managed to get past them.
I see.
What about the boss?
We lost contact with the boss some time ago.
What happened?
It's probably just a weak signal. Just hurry and get Sokolov out of there.
Ocelot's probably my favorite part of this game. He's just so goofy.
Love the goof.
Oh, he's doing his weird special Russian Kamehamehas or whatever. I learned this in the KGB. Yeah.
Freeze!
So this is the legendary boss.
Huh?
We meet at last.
So goofy.
You're from the Ocelot unit of Spetsnaz.
Spetsnaz.
What's a crew soldier doing here?
Soldier?
He's the Ocelot commander.
Ha! That's Major Ocelot to you. Don't you forget it.
He's so fucking extra. Holy shit.
Sokolov is ours. Now get out of here.
And Ocelot never lets his prey escape.
What?
Just wasted around charging his fucking gun. Kojima's so ridiculous. Like, he knows just enough to make this, like, serious, but he doesn't know enough about guns to make it, like, actually realistic. He went to charge his gun, because usually when you have a gun, there's not a round chamber, so you charge it, right? But when he charged it, a round popped out, meaning he just wasted a fucking bullet just for aura farming? I don't know. Just... Cold.
I can't say it feels good to kill a comrade, even if it is for the GRU.
Sokolov, take cover.
Huh.
Huh. Huh.
Huh. You're not the boss, are you?
Yes, they kept the goofy meows. Meow.
GRU operatives!
What is that stance?
Huh.
That gun.
He's so...
If you're not the boss,
He's like a stereotypical 80s bad guy, dude.
then die.
Once again, you didn't have to chamber it, jackass. You already had rounds in there. And your gun wouldn't have jammed if you had just fucking shot.
Shoot the other one.
Oh, nice hip toss.
You ejected the first bullet by hand, didn't you? I see what you were trying to do, but testing a technique you've only heard about in the middle of battle wasn't very smart. You were asking to have your gun jam on you. Besides, I don't think you're cut out for an automatic in the first place. You tend to twist your elbow to absorb the recoil. That's more of a revolver technique.
Oh, shit.
Filthy American dog!
But that was some fancy shooting. You're pretty good.
You're pretty good.
Pretty good.
So dramatic.
I know. He's so staged. He missed his calling. He should have been on the fucking stage, bro. Pretty good.
Major, do you read me?
I read you. Snake, you all right?
I've run into a few snags. These guys were after Sokolov too. Apparently they were taking orders from a GRU colonel named Volgan.
A GRU colonel?
Part of an internal Soviet power struggle, according to Sokolov. Something between the KGB and GRU. Between Khrushchev's supporters and Volgan.
Sokolov was being guarded by the KGB and hunted by GRU? Snake, it sounds like this could be even hotter than Cuba.
I don't like it. Something about the whole thing stinks.
I agree.
Sokolov ran off by himself.
We're counting on you.
Something this game does, and this even is in the PS2 version. So like usually in games, whenever you like kill somebody or something, you can just walk over their body as if they're not even there. But Kojima was so ahead of the curve that he made an animation where he specifically steps over their bodies. Like,
Yeah.
it's so interesting. He just really he was really going for the realism, even if just straight up dead guys. Alright. Moving on.
You okay?
Those men were from the Ocelot unit.
Spetsnaz?
Yes. The best GRU has to offer. They're coming for me. I'm finished.
Calm down. I'll get you out of here, I promise. And we got some of the best backup we could ask for.
Look.
That's what they were making.
Metal Gear.
Yes. The Shagohod. The dreaded behemoth. A tank capable of launching nuclear IRBMs.
It can launch nuclear missiles from that kind of terrain?
Oh, yes. And without support from friendly units.
A nuclear-equipped tank capable of operating solo. Is that thing finished?
No, this is only the end of Phase 1. It won't be truly finished until we complete Phase 2.
Oh.
Phase 2.
The weapon's true form. If it is completed and the Colonel gets his hands on it, the end of the Cold War.
The end of the Cold War?
Yes.
Oh.
And then the Age of Fear will truly begin.
A world war.
I had no choice but to cooperate. I didn't want to die. I wanted to see my wife and child again in America. Please, take me to America, quickly. They cannot complete it without my help.
Got it. Let's go. Boss?
Good work, Jack.
What are you doing here?
Sokolov comes with me.
B-man.
Hornets.
My friends, let us fight together again.
I have waited long for this day.
We will fight with you once more. Welcome back, boss.
Now that all 5 of us are together, it's time we go to the depths of hell itself.
Bitch is hallucinating.
It's raining blood.
No, it's not.
Is he crying?
Oh, maybe it is raining blood. What the fuck?
Kuwabara, Kuwabara.
Oh.
Ah, what a joyful scene.
Colonel Vogan,
Welcome to my country. And to my unit.
It sucks. It's fucking bugs everywhere and shit.
Boss, what is this?
I'm defecting to the Soviet Union. Sokolov is a little gift from my new hosts.
Recoilless nuclear warheads. These will make a fine gift for me.
This can't be happening.
Who is he? Another one of your disciples? Are we taking him with us?
No, this one is still just a child. Too pure for us Cobras. He has not yet found an emotion to carry into battle.
What are you talking about?
Think you can pull the trigger?
Oh, huh? That was pretty badass. Right.
He's seen my face. We can't let him live. If Khrushchev finds out about this, we're finished. He must die.
Wait. He's my apprentice. I'll take care of him. Jack, you can't come with us.
Oh.
The new blood has been rejected.
Are we done here?
Now, onto Sokolov's research facility.
Shagohod is ours.
Drift away. My place is with them now.
Snake, can you hear?
Yeah. Just barely.
Snake, listen to me. You need emergency medical treatment. You've got to get those wounds. All right, let's get you fixed up.
Okay, Snake. Just relax and it'll all be... Stay with me. I've seen people...
Major.
We'll talk about that later. First, we've got to get...
Okay, here we go. First, open the survival viewer with the survival viewer button. If you select Cure, you can start the treatment. Healing is divided into 2 types of treatment: medicine and surgical procedures. Your injuries include a fractured left elbow and rib bone, and lacerations on your upper arms, right elbow, and abdomen.
How the fuck does she know that?
They need to be fixed using surgical treatment.
Man,
Move the healing cursor with a movement stick. Once you've selected the affected area, use the movement stick to select the medical item and then press the enter. With this method, you can treat a bone fracture. First, secure the affected area with a fastener and then wrap lacerations. You'll need disinfectant to clean the wound, sutures to stitch it up, styptic to slow the flow of blood, and bandages to wrap the wound. If you do everything I mentioned, understood? Stay with me.
Oh. They made it look so much more gruesome. Holy shit. Ow. Oh, let me shatter my other elbow.
Good job, Snake.
We're coming to get you now. Just stay where you are. We'll drop a recovery balloon. Can you set it up?
The cutscenes are so loud.
Shagohod.
Why is it so loud?
I wasn't one.
Bitch. No, don't put your fucking hand out. That looks fucking...
Excellent. A great success. Thanks to the boss and her cobras, I have both Sokolov and the Shagohod.
What are we going to do with the girl?
It's a lot of so... The way he moves is so...
Apparently
dramatic.
She's Sokolov's woman.
She's a nice catch. I'll take her.
I'm gonna be weird with her. Because this
Not
is
so
Kojima we're
fast,
talking
my
about.
dear. A kiss of death?
Are you KGB?
We may be able to use her. She has spunk.
Shall we take her back to the base?
Perhaps we should. We have no further use for Sokolov's research facility. I think it's time I gave this marvelous new toy a try.
Colonel, even if they are our enemies, they're still our countrymen.
But it won't be me that pulled the trigger. It'll be our friend, the American defector.
You're going to nuke your fellow Russians?
Remember the Alamo.
Colonel!
What a fucking psychopath. Give everyone radiation poisoning, including me, who shot the nuke itself. I'm gonna irradiate this whole fucking junk. That always gets stuck in my head every single.
What a thrill.
Fuck yeah.
With darkness and silence through the night. What a thrill. I'm searching and I'll melt into you.
Well, they actually put Kojima's name on here. Like Konami would have just like, I don't know, fucking put the giant black sensor bar over it or some shit.
I give my life, not for honor, but for you.
Reminds me of a James Bond opening, man.
In my time, there'll be no one else. Crime, it's the way I fly to you. I'm still in a dream, snake eater. Someday you go through the rain, and someday you'll feed on a tree frog. This ordeal, the trial to survive for the day we see new light. I give my life, not for honor, but for you. In my time, there'll be no one else. Crime, it's the way I fly to you. I'm still in a dream, snake eater. I'm still in a dream.
Alright, I'm so tired. Snake Eater.
Currently flying over the Arctic Ocean. Altitude 30,000 feet. Approaching Soviet airspace. Arriving at the designated drone launch point. Drone oil pressure and voltage are nominal. Payload oxygen supply is nominal. Power supply to payload antifreeze system shows no problems. No gusts. All systems go for drone detachment.
Snake, we can't risk a halo jump this time around. Airspace security has gotten tighter since we were last here. We can't get as close to the ground as we did during the Virtuous mission. So instead, we'll be using one of our newest weapons. Snake, you're being given an honor on par with Alan Shepard. This is our last chance. Show your patriotism. If you fail, you'll be back in a hospital bed again, waiting for the firing squad. So how does it feel to be a patient in one of the most advanced ICUs in the world?
Would you do me a favor and tell the suits about visiting hours? I'll never get better with them assaulting me day and night with their questions.
Must be part of the top brass's inquiry.
More like an interrogation. According to them, I'm a traitor and an accomplice to the boss's defection.
They're just looking for a scapegoat.
Does that mean they're after you, too?
Let's just say neither one of us is going to be made a national hero out of this.
Does this mean Fox is going to die?
No. This fox is still one step ahead of the hounds. The reason I came to see you today, Jack, it's time for Fox to clear its name.
What are you talking about?
The situation has changed. We've still got a chance to come out of this one alive.
Yeah, what kind of chance?
Don't get too excited. Here, have a cigar. It's Cuban.
Put my controller down.
This morning, I had a meeting with the CIA.
They decided when they're going to execute us.
No. Something even bigger.
I thought you were
Yesterday,
not
the White House received an unexpected call.
You say you slept well. You lied.
President Johnson?
Yes, I hear you, Mr. Chairman.
It was a hotline call from Khrushchev to President Johnson.
From the head of the Soviet Union?
That's right.
A few days ago, one of our country's main design bureaus, OKB 754, was destroyed in a nuclear explosion.
Yeah, probably.
At about the same time, our anti-aircraft radar picked up a signature that appeared to come from one of your military aircraft. Does any of this sound familiar to you? In retaliation, I have placed our armed forces on secondary alert. Depending on your response, I may be left with no choice but to order the military to maximum alert and unleash Armageddon. With the help of your predecessor, I was able to survive the Cuban incident. But my power is not as great as it once was. If I am to survive this crisis, I must have your full cooperation.
I should have contacted you myself. Did you know that one of our soldiers defected to your country a week ago?
No.
No.
So you haven't heard then. The man who arranged the defection was a GRU colonel by the name of Yevgeny Borosovich Volgin.
Volgin? Of the Brezhnev faction. Go on. Who is the soldier?
Her name is the Boss. She's a living legend. During World War II, she was the one who led us to victory in that war. In Russia, you know her as Voyevoda.
You mean the Boss? The mother of your special forces?
Yes, that's the one. And she took 2 miniature nuclear shells along with her.
The Boss took 2 miniature nuclear shells?
I'm afraid so. I believe they were a gift for her new hosts. The Davy Crockett Atomic Battle Group delivery system was completed 2 years ago. But serious problems were found with the launcher's range and precision. Although they were mass-produced, they've never been deployed in battle.
But Sokolov's research facility was completely wiped out. The whole area is polluted.
I can only offer you my deepest condolences over this terrible tragedy.
So, The boss, with Colonel Volgin's help, stole 2 experimental nuclear shells and took them with her as gift when she defected. Then, shortly thereafter, Sokolov's design lab, a top-secret
Exposition
military
writing,
research facility,
expository
was
dialogue
destroyed by
writing
one of
is
these
just
weapons.
so
Am I
Kojima.
right so far?
They have to
Yes,
explain
that's correct.
everything.
And
Everything
the American
in
government
detail.
denies any
You
involvement
have
in
to
the
know
affair. Is
everything.
that right
Nothing
as well?
is left up to
That's
interpretation.
correct. We were not involved in any way.
Not a single
Then what was
thing.
a U.S. military aircraft doing on our radar screen? It was clearly in a violation of our airspace. And yet you say it was not
Implication,
acting under
not
your
allowed.
orders.
That's correct.
Everything is literal.
You expect
Laid
me
out.
to believe that
This is
was
how it
the work
is.
of a single soldier?
I don't know what else to tell you.
The army insists that this is all a ploy on your part.
I've said it once and I'll say it again. Our government had nothing to do with it.
And I would like dearly to believe you. However, I'm afraid my power over the military has weakened since the Cuban incident. I will need some kind of proof that this was not the action of the American government. You have 1 week. You must catch the boss yourselves and recover the remaining nuclear device. Then, you must find some way to prove your innocence.
Prove our innocence.
Yes, preferably something painful. Prove to me that this is not merely another one of your tricks.
The boss should be close to Colonel Volgin. How about a little co-action?
I would not expect too much if I were you. The political situation here is unstable. And Colonel Volgin is a member of the Brezhnev faction, which seeks to topple my government. 1 week. You have only 1 week. And if it is not too much to ask, do something about Volgin as well.
What is that supposed to mean?
Nothing. It means nothing. Call it a modest gentleman's agreement to ensure our continued relationship.
What if we can't prove our innocence?
Then I will be unable to restrain the military. I will
And
be
go
ousted.
to war.
And they will seek their revenge.
War.
A nuclear attack on the United States?
I leave the disposal of this situation entirely to your discretion, Mr. President.
Disposal.
If you fail, it will mean the beginning of a new world war.
Alright, I'm over this yawning.
To put it simply, in order to avoid a full-scale nuclear conflict, we have to prove that America was not involved in that explosion.
And eliminating the boss ourselves will prove America's innocence?
Right. The higher-ups have decided that you're the only one capable of pulling this off.
Yeah.
You were her last apprentice. Screw this one up, and we'll both be 6 feet under. There's no choice.
Are the Russians going to be helping us?
The KGB has promised to lend us one of their communications satellites so that you and I can talk to each other.
That's it?
They've also put us in touch with a couple of insiders.
Insiders?
There was a defection in September 1960. Do you remember it?
You mean the 2 NSA codebreakers who went over to the Soviet Union?
Precisely. Since then, they've
the
apparently been
headband.
training with the KGB for exactly this kind of situation. Their code names are Adam and Eva. I've been told that Adam has infiltrated Volgin's ranks. We've also arranged for him to provide you with an escape route.
What?
Adam.
You'll need to rendezvous
I
with
know,
him when you
right?
get there.
Super easy.
Yeah, I'm done fucking with the volume.
Yeah, it's fine as long as there's not, you know, a jet, an air, a helicopter.
Unidentified aircraft
Right.
detected. Altitude 30,000 feet. It's fast. Estimated airspeed exceeding Mach 3. Bearing south. I'm about to lose it.
These Russian pilots sure sound strangely American.
This is Snake. Do you read me?
Loud and clear.
About, I've been playing for 2 hours, and it feels like,
Blown pretty far off target.
well, like an hour and 45 minutes. But it feels like it's been like an hour of cutscenes. Kojima just loves to yap. Just yap, 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 yap.
Eliminate the boss.
This mission will be codenamed Operation.
Because I'll be taking on...
Don't forget about...
I'm not a...
Alright, let's do this. I'm kind of over all the fucking yapping.